Hello students, welcome in our new session and I hope you are taking good care of your parents and yourself. Right students? So let's start this lesson. The name of new lesson is My Elder Brother. Right students? And in this lesson we are going to learn about the duties and love of the elder brother to its younger brother. But before starting this lesson, let me ask you a question. Do you have an elder brother? Yes. Students, some may have elder brother and some may have younger one, right? So students, this is the story of younger brother and elder brother's love and the respect of them, right? Students, we often come across that whenever we see that whenever we have an elder brother, they oftenly advise us, they oftenly give us suggestions like don't do that, don't do this, don't go there, come here, go there, like that. Every time he used to say or he used to give us many suggestions, right? And if you are elder brother, you are also doing the same way. Okay, so in this lesson you are going to learn many things about the younger brother and the elder brother students. Okay, so let's start this lesson, My Elder Brother. Student, this is actually a short play, is about two brothers who are affectionate and respectful to each other. The story also shows that learning from our day to day experience is as important as what we learn from books in the school. This play is based on the famous story in Hindi, Bade Bhai Saab. Right, students? So, it is written by Munshi Premchand. Okay, he is famous writer and poet in Hindi. Okay, so let's begin this play, My Elder Brother, and let's see what kind of suggestions had given by the elder brother to its younger brother, and let's see what are the names of that two brothers. Okay, okay, so let's begin. Look at that two brothers on a desk, and while learning, the elder one was advising to the younger one, right? Okay, so let's begin our session of My Elder Brother. Okay, okay, see, so it is a scene from a hostel room. Two brothers aged 9 years old. One is 9 years old and another one was 14 years old. Yes, and sitting at a study table, the elder brother Bhaiya. What is the name of elder brother? Bhaiya is reading a book, and the younger one is Munna. Okay, and he was drawing the pictures of birds and animals. So this is the scene of the play. Many of times we see different kind of plays, right? Also you may act in a play during your annual gatherings, annual functions, right students? So like that, this is a play. Okay, and the scene is a hostel room where two brothers were studying. The elder brother name was Bhaiya, and the name of younger brother is Munna. So that is the conversation between Munna and Bhaiya. Okay, students. So look at that first line. Bhaiya said, "What are you doing, Munna?" And suddenly Munna replied with, "I am drawing. I am drawing." Right. Then Bhaiya again asked, "When will you study? Where where were you in the morning? Where were you in the morning?" Like that he asked again question, and because he was curious to know about what was Munna doing in the morning. Okay, then Munna replied with tuning pale voice, "I was playing." "Bhaiya, how can you sit with a book for hours together?" He suddenly replied, and again just asked the question to his big brother, okay, or elder brother. So Bhaiya replied that, "That's because I want my foundation in the education to be very strong. Means when that Munna asked, how can you sit with a book for hours together? Means he found that his elder brother was like a bookworm. Okay, and so that he asked the question that how can you sit with a book for hours together? And to that question, Bhaiya replied like that. Look at that. That's because I want my foundation in education to be very strong. Means he wanted to make a foundation of his education very strong. If the base is strong, then the building will stand firmly, right? So if the base of our education, of our career, yes, will be strong, then the building will firmly strong. Yes, sometime it takes me 2 years to do 1 year's work. And here Bhaiya told that funnily that sometime it takes me 2 years to do 1 year's work, right? It means what? That maybe Bhaiya was not very clever, right? Yes, so that but that Bhaiya was very careful about his younger brother and his studies. It looks like that, okay? Because Munna was actually good at studies, but Bhaiya wasn't, okay? And he failed, I think, because he told like that, see, sometimes it takes me 2 years to do 1 year's work, okay, like that only. So let's see what happened next. Then Munna replied, Bhaiya, you are 5 years older than I am, and 3 classes ahead of me. I wonder why you keep writing the same word 20 times, one sentence more than 20 times, and copy poems several times in beautiful letters. Here, Munna was curious to know about why his brother writing that words 20 times, letters or sentences 20 times, and the poems he was copying various times, as he was elder than Munna. Yes, 5 years elder, students. Okay, so let's see what happened. Then Bhaiya replied that, you know, studying English is no child's play. Studying English, look at that funniest reply. You know, studying English is no child's play. One has to work very hard in order to learn the subject. And he argued that English is not a easy subject. It is very difficult, like that. So to to speak or write English properly, tremendous effort is required. He told him, he told Munna that to speak and write English properly, tremendous efforts are required. But the moment you get a chance, you run to the field, play marbles and fly paper kites, or sit idling away with friends for fun. Can't you sit down and study? He told that it is very hard to to speak that proper English, to write that proper English. But what you have done is you always went to the playing with the marbles, flying kites, and you also gossip with your friends and made a fun with them. Can't you sit down and study? He asked with a angriness. Okay, then look at that next line or the next page. Munna said, oh Bhaiya, there is a big mela in the village today. Should we go? But Munna was not curious. But he suddenly asked his big brother that, hey brother, there was a big mela in the village today. Should we go? Yes, Bhaiya replied. Have you ever seen me going to a fair or going to watch a cricket or hockey match? I don't go near them. I prefer to study a book. Here, the opinion about that Mela was very different. Yes, the Bhaiya replied that I haven't any interest to go to the fairs, to watch the cricket match, to watch the hockey match. I never went near to them. Yes, and I prefer to study a book. I don't mind repeating a class for more than 2 years, but you might stay in the same class all your life, but you might stay in the same class all year. Do you expect to pass if you waste your time playing all the time? You are simply wasting father's hard earned money. And as he was telling him the importance of study, he told that I don't mind to repeat one class more than two times. Yes, but you don't be in a single class for your whole life. Do you expect? Do you expect to pass if you waste your time playing all the time? Do you expect to pass if you waste your time playing all the time? You never be pass if you waste your time like that. So you are simply wasting father's hard earned money. So don't do that. He advised his younger brother. Now look at that lines into bracket. Munna starts crying on being scolded, and sobbing sounds wah bah bah woo woo like that. Means he was just started crying. Yes, and now Munna said, Bhaiya, I feel like running away and going back home. Means here in this line we found that Munna was very now become nervous. He feel that he like that to go back again at home. Yes, and now Bhaiya said that now, now stop crying. Put on a nice smile. Look, I will make a timetable for you to follow. Get up and down. Means here that elder brothers, though he was not clever, he suggested his younger one that you should do hard work, right? And use your valuable time to study. And he made the timetable for his younger brother, right? And he asked him to get up early in the morning. Okay, so let's see what the timetable is. Look at that. From early morning 6 a.m. to it will be the 10 to 11 p.m. The whole timetable was set by the Bhaiya. So what is the timetable? At 6 a.m. wash your hands, have your breakfast and sit down to study. At 6 to 8 English, means you have to study the subject English. Then 8 to 9 maths. Then 9 to 9:30 a.m. history for half hour. Then look at that at 3:30 p.m. then off to school, means after 9:30 he went to the school. Okay, and when he returned from the school, he again joined the study again. Okay, so 5 to 6 grammar, half an hour for strolling. Okay, 6:30 to 7 p.m. English composition, then dinner, and 8 to 9 again translation, 9 to 10 Hindi, and 10 to 11 p.m. other subjects, and then to bed. Means he made the timetable of whole day. He wanted to make his brother busy whole day in a study, right? Okay, so let's look what happened next in the story. Look at that. But Munna said, but when is the time to play? As I told you, there was no time to play in that schedule. So Munna asked his brother, but my brother, where is the time to play? Bhaiya said, play? What is the need, Munna? Munna again replied, oh, I love the green fields, the gentle breeze. I want to jump up like a football. I like the touch and go and hoo-too-too sounds of kabaddi and hurry and flurry of volleyball pulls, and volleyball pulls me like a magnet, and volleyball pulls me like a magnet. As soon as I am on the field, I forgot everything. But here Munna replied that to his brother that, hey brother, I love green fields. I want to go to outside of home. When I went outside, I jumped like a football. I like the touch and go like hututu, like kabaddi. Yes, and I like that hurry and flurry of volleyball, and it pulls like a magnet. It pulls me like a magnet. But brother, when I came home again, when I am off the field, I forgot everything and again I start studying very well. Like that, Munna replied to the Bhaiya. So students, here our first part, or you can say first scene of this lesson is finished. Okay, so we will see next scene in our next session, and I hope you understood it well, right students? So have a nice day again. We will see the next part in our next session.